What does IBM have to do with Insart? This tech colossus helped lay the foundation of the IT landscape in Kharkiv, in one of the biggest cities in the newly born Ukraine. All because of one man dreaming big, a founder of Insart, who also happens to be my father. Hello, I'm Vasyl Soloshchuk, CEO of Insart, and this time you will discover the story of how we became a technology partner for leading fintech companies. Hit subscribe button to stay on the top of fintech industry. Imagine a typical March morning back in 1993. It was a rainy day at Kharkiv Polytechnic Institute, Ukraine. There my father, Mikhailo, was then an associate professor at the Department of Computer Engineering and Programming. He was reading a newspaper during the break when a notice caught his eye. It said that IBM was looking for international partners, and universities also included. That was the turning point for him, the university, and also for Kharkiv city. Yes, Insart is a US company, but it originated in the city of Kharkiv, which is a major business, educational, cultural, and industrial hub in Ukraine. So, let me give a bit of context. In 1993, Ukraine was just 2 years into regained independence. So after nearly a century of oppressive Soviet and Moscow rule in Ukraine, the economic crisis was on, the country's industry was collapsing, and the first wave of privatization was underway. But that was also the time of brave hearts, new opportunities, and big decisions. So my father began nurturing the idea of making Kharkiv Polytechnic Institute an IBM academic partner. That would mean the access to the cutting-edge IT and educational courses back that time from IBM, and also to the international cooperation and networking that the university craved. IBM's interest was the city's business infrastructure, the huge number of technical talents, and also developed industries. Eventually, Kharkiv would become a large new field for distributing IBM's technology. The dream had started shaping into reality after the long-awaited meeting with Dr. Carsten Schonenborn, then head of the IBM office in Ukraine. Shortly after that, Kharkiv Polytechnic University became IBM's academic partner, and the company suggested that my father should found an intermediary company for IBM and the local business. Soon, on September 19, 1993, the newly created Institute of Advanced Research and Technologies became IBM partner. In almost 30 years, it would transform into our IT brand, Insart. And through the partnership, the local IT talents and community received a game-changing boost. Next was an IBM roadshow, gathering thousands of people, seminars and exhibitions of IBM technologies, and the tech giant winning the sympathies of Kharkiv business. Through Insart in 1996, the university received IBM ES 9000 mainframe. At the time, a state-of-the-art system, which was distributed to universities in Eastern and Central Europe. The IBM System 390 Technology Training Center was also launched on its basis. IBM's help also allowed Insart to support several social initiatives. To launch the local e-government CRM project for servicing people who suffered from the Chernobyl radiation disaster. Also, cooperation with the Kharkiv Regional Employment Center, we developed the Lifelong Learning Project. And it helped to get digital literacy to people who have lost their jobs that time. But when has Insart transformed into a technology partner for fintechs? That's when my team and I cut in. Among Insart's first initiatives was an educational IT hub at the university. We call it IT Incubator. Internships and winning performance in ACM programming contests, IBM Great Minds program, and Google Summer of Code polished our team, freelancers at that time. By combining our efforts with the successful brands that my father founded, we relaunched the company and focused on software development for US companies. And the best talents from our alma mater always win a place at Insart. That's how the story began for Anton, our Chief Technology Officer, and Yulia, our Head of Operations. And also for many of our senior-level software engineering team members in Ukraine. Just after the financial crisis happened in 2008-2009, fintech started ramping up and immediately caught our attention. That time I also graduated from the Kharkiv Polytechnic Institute, and I have got my degree in computer science, system analysis and engineering. And also, I've got another degree from Kharkiv Karazin University that you might know, actually in finance. And we became more focused on fintech solutions and financial services software development. That time, we have already got tons of experience selling and implementing enterprise-level IBM's technology for local businesses. And we used that experience to shift to the emerging fintech and financial services ecosystem and go international. Ever since, we've been engineering robust fintech solutions for more than a dozen years in a row. And my father recollects that when he was still a student, he wanted to become a highly qualified engineer, but doubted his practical skill. Then his supervisor asked him, "Do they work? The things that you build, do they bring the expected result? Does this result make a difference? If so, you have nothing to worry about." And so, at the start of Insart, Mikhailo, my father, had only one thing to worry about, and it was how to keep the strong result-oriented and client-oriented attitude within the company, within the whole team in the company. Transparency, teamwork, professionalism, and constant learning coupled with the strong commitment to engineering ethics became our core values and the main drivers behind our Insart success. So what about results? 100% of our clients recommend us as a reliable and proactive tech partner. On average, client stays with us for more than 4 years, and some have been enjoying our company even for 10 years. And that makes me really proud of our team. And if you are a fintech leader looking to scale, speed up the development, and make a difference for people, I invite you on our journey with our Insart team together. Like this video and subscribe to our Fintech Engineering channel, and hit me up on LinkedIn to discuss our partnership and potential cooperation. And the link is in the description below. So thank you for watching this video. And it was me, Vasyl Soloshchuk, and see you next time.